Don't
Come
die.
here, Skelly.
Oh, come on, Tracker. Oh, now it died.
Hello, everybody. Wild Tracker here, and welcome. He jumps down to another episode of here, Skyfactory 3. I can't do that while flying. I'm here with Peddy. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, you choose these strange places to start videos, and I just couldn't do it. There we go.
Skill.
Yeah, so welcome back, everybody, to our maze of ender chests, which are absolutely awesome. I love this. It's so good, and it looks so good from above as well when you look down on all the colours, and it's nice. It's nice. It's a fun way to do it. But we left it making tier 6. Tier 5.
6.
6. Yes. These tier 6 solar panels here. But shall we see how many we've made?
Yeah, let's have a look.
Let's have a look. Wow.
And it's not too long from when we did the last recording.
No, it's kind of almost overnight, virtually, isn't it? So it's, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. And we've actually got we've got those 20 odd up on the roof there now, which are completely full as well, aren't they? So it's
have a look at them.
I'm not sure whether they're, because it says on there 32 million.
Yeah.
And I wonder if that's per solar panel, because I was just looking now at the solar panels. Let's take one off.
They all have 32 million.
So they've all got 32 million RF in them.
So that's 640 million RF.
Yeah, although this says 320,000 when you look at it. If you have a look at this one here, I drop it. There we go. Have a look at that one. It actually says charge is 32,000. So
I don't know.
Oh,
we have to play around with it, but we don't need that much energy just yet. It's just nice to have it. You can right-click the whole panel and it will tell you something. Did you know that?
Yes, it brings up all the. So it is actually charging up to 32. So maybe as
it's
a collective,
maximum.
Yeah, but each one will generate 2,000 RF per tick. So the more you got, the more RF per tick you're producing. I guess
it's nice to have that around.
Yeah, it's good to know we've got some energy should we suddenly need it. So that's always good.
So today we want to see if we can get some other bits and pieces together which we still need. And we were thinking about those plants here that are growing us all the materials. And we figured last time that we don't have a source to get mob chunks just yet. And there is the Solium Dagger. If you hit a mob with the Solium Dagger, you might get a mob chunk. Yeah. And we want to automate that.
Absolutely. So, well, we need quite a few, don't we? Because we're missing quite a few seeds, and they're the ones that all need mob chunks. So, and I don't want to stand there whacking animals or whatever to get them.
Automating is the key again, and for that, I thought there is this mechanical user that we might be able to use. It can do all kinds of things, and I can put the Solium Dagger inside, and then we can set it to upper left slot only, left click, and entity. And then if you please,
yeah, which obviously doesn't do anything to us because we've got. In fact, let's see how much damage did it do. Actually, it does 3 hearts of damage, so that's not a bad dagger.
So what we should really do is take this and, or better, take him up to this. What we could do is just encase it a little bit so a mob can't escape. And then we should see if this gives us the chunks, because it might be a rare drop, and you've got a net for that.
Well, I've got a lasso, but I think we need to make it a cursed lasso, don't we? To
first time mobs. We should still have the cursed. Yeah, we've got one.
Oh, right, okay. Let's grab that then. Shall I just go to the nether and get something, or should we?
We can grab something from here, I guess.
You make a hole.
I can turn off the fence on one side. And then we should not blow anything up.
Again.
We need to step away a little bit so stuff spawns.
Yeah, that would help, wouldn't it?
There's a zombie at least. So, and lots of creepers. That's great. And there's a creeper coming.
Hey, creeper.
Don't take a creeper.
Sure. I'm not sure.
And don't let a skeleton shoot a creeper either. Okay, creeper, you will have to die.
Spiders are no good.
Hello? Somebody?
We want a real mob
no
though.
Zombies.
Whoa.
Careful, creeper. Oh, I flew in.
These little guys, mini villagers.
Yeah, they're not so good. Let's step away a little bit again.
Hang on.
Are you taking the skeleton?
Yeah, if I can get to him. Ah. Come here, Skelly.
Oh, come on, Tracker. Oh, now it died.
Oh, it died. I got something in my.
Oh, you got something.
Well, in theory, if I can get out.
Why don't you just kill this stuff?
I guess I could. These little villager guys.
So
I just can't get out. That's all. Right. There we go. Let's see what.
You got a.
I got a curse lasso with a skeleton in it.
Okay, nice. You want to close this up again?
Have I got to do that because I got the glass?
Yeah.
So demanding. So demanding.
Alright, let's find out if this is working. I don't think it's 100%. We might have to do this a couple of times, don't we?
Well, it depends on the health of this thing now, because if it's already down to sort of fairly low health, then we shouldn't have too much of a problem. Let's place it down. No, it died instantly. It was already dying, I think, as I got it. So it's.
Alright, let's maybe.
Take 2?
Yeah.
Should I just go ahead to Nether?
Until we get something.
Okay.
So what do you have there?
So we now have a zombie pigman,
nice.
Which is good, and that'll be a good test for us as well, because it should give us a proper mob chunks. And we worked out as well, actually, the skeleton actually died, I think, because this will instantly hit it. So I'm going to put this down. It should instantly die, and then let's see if it gets some chunks. It's dead. Don't see any mob chunks in there though.
Just rotten flesh.
Yeah. So
let's try again.
Yeah. Well, why don't we build a farm anyway? Because either way, we're going to automate it and have a place there, or one of us has got to stand there whacking these things.
We do have a farm.
Yeah, but it's not primarily for the zombie chunks. This is what we really want.
Also, you would just want to do zombie chunks and nothing else?
Yeah, because that's the main source. If you actually look at mob chunks,
but then we would already have higher tier. We could just integrate this into our killing mechanism for the founder we have anyways.
Yeah,
and,
could do.
Be cheap, because I was looking at this. We could just add a fan to what we already have and blow them in one direction, where we then collect them in a little hole to kill them, and then it would automatically be sucked up, and we don't have to do much work.
Okay, sounds good.
So,
think it'll work.
Yeah, let's get some stuff set up.
Yeah, let's give it a go.
Well, that was easy.
Yeah, and it seems to be working quite well.
Yeah. So let me quickly explain what I did. I put a fan back there on the other end, so all the mobs are getting pushed over to this mechanic user. Then I replaced some of the spikes so they don't die instantly. And then they are just hit by the Solium daggers in here. As long as we restock it, it will kill the entities. If it's empty, it will just the mobs will be killed on the spikes, hopefully.
Yeah.
I mean, in theory, we could even try and put in the diamond spikes again, but we'll experiment with that.
Yeah, the wooden spikes get them down to half a heart. So, and that's the thing. And the thing is, if we run out of daggers and they're half a heart, they'll only have to move slightly left or right, and they'll get killed by the diamond. So I think they're good as they are.
We'll see.
Yeah, and we are getting a few.
Yeah, let's have a look here, because we're sorting them already. Do we have all already in here?
I don't think so. Yeah, let's see if there's any more.
So there's a few zombie chunks already, a few skeleton chunks, 3 of them. What is experience chunks? I don't know these.
I think that's for experience.
Is there anything you can do with it?
Probably get XP, I'd imagine.
Oh, you can make experience seed with that, which we I think already have.
Did we already make that?
I think so, because there's some sort of experience essence in the system.
Ah, right. Okay, then. Yeah, we must do if we got experience essence.
Let's have a look at it again. Oh, there's a creeper chunk now in the
Nice.
chest. So we can put that into the storage too, and then just leave this running for a while, and we'll have all the mob chunks that we need.
Yeah.
So another thing we could do while we're over here is make a quick loot bag opener. What do you think?
Yeah, well, we've got all these loot bags, and we don't really,
Yeah.
other than come over here and sort of, empty them into a chest. It's not really a good way of sorting them, is it? So it's, yeah, we could do that. How do you make them? Are they easy to make? I think they're a block, aren't they?
They are. Yeah, there's a block. It's
Yeah.
a loot bag opener, which
Simple.
is super easy to make. And we just can feed stuff into it, and then we will get the loot out of it. What
Yeah.
I'm wondering though is if we should make a system that is evenly or kind of evenly giving us the loot from all loot bags, because we can now just extract the epic ones and then get all the epic loot bag loot. But I think that would be better if we actually open all of them.
Yeah, I think we're going to get more items we need, because I have done that in the past where what I really needed is a sort of like an epic loot bag or a common loot bag or something like that, because it's got specific items. So yeah, I think it'd be better to open them as so rather than sort them in this system, we can take that out and then we'll just open up any loot bags.
But then we won't get any epic. I think we'll figure something out where it's kind of evenly opening those, or we can evenly get them out of there.
Yeah, you can prioritize it, can't you?
Yeah, and then we can see what we can then get from this. And I think the easiest way of doing it would be to just open them and put them into drawers with void upgrades, because then we don't have any overflow.
Yeah, and anything we don't want, we'll void straight away.
Yeah, and then we can just hook it up to our network with a network receiver once again. Or we even hook it up to this one here. I think
we've got one
that's a
over
good
here, so.
plan.
All right.
We can set it up over here.
Yeah.
So let's do this.
Okay, let's get it together.
So I did some vanilla redstone. Because that's what I know best.
Well, I always think you can always fall back on vanilla, can't you?
Yeah. So what I've done here, we've got the ender chest where all the loot bags are currently stacking up in. That's from the farm. I disconnected the other mechanism to store the loot bags. Yep. And then they are just getting transported into those droppers. And the droppers have the cool thing that we can read if there's something inside, which I can't do with any of the modded blocks as far as I know. And so I'm using the comparator to see if there's content inside, and then I have a big AND gate basically saying if there's an item in all of the droppers, then we can fire the droppers. That's why there's a redstone torch at the back to fire the droppers then. And
right, okay, yeah, so they're locked off.
Yeah. And in between, I just have the crafting tables that we know of already. And those are crafting up the loot bags from left to right to the legendary one. And if we have one of each crafted up in the droppers, all the redstone torches will turn off. So the droppers will fire and we get one of each loot bag into our system.
Nice.
So should I turn it on? And
yeah, I think so.
If it's working.
See what's coming out there.
Alright, there's the torches turning off. I don't think. Now we had a legendary, and that means we should have one of each. Yeah, if you take a look in the lower droppers, there's one of each in there.
Okay, yeah.
Soon there might be a second. So now we can just turn the item conduits to extract always, and those will extract then the items into the what's the block called?
It's a bag opener.
Bag opener. So now we are getting the items, and they are starting to fill up the drawer array.
And you can click on the bag opener and see what it's doing. At the moment, it's got nothing in it, but when they go in, you can see it opening and cooldown period. So where's it dropping? Near the controller here at the bottom. Yeah. Okay. You're good, and we've got void upgrades in every single one of these, so we're not going to get overstacked, thankfully.
Yeah.
But at least we can get one of each. So all we need to do is now wirelessly link this up to our system, and we should have access to it all as well, in theory.
That's all we need, and maybe we can fill in the loot bags that we already have in our system, because we still have quite a bunch. and we could just auto-craft them into the white ones and feed them in so we fill up the system. Maybe we can do that before we finish up today so we see it filling up super quickly.
Yeah. Okay, let's go and get them.
Okay, look at this tracker. I hooked up the compacting drawer that we had, where there are 221 legendary loot bags, and now I'm extracting the rare ones, I hope. Yeah, rare ones into the other one, so I'm compacting it down. So really, I'm not compacting, I'm doing the opposite.
Yeah.
And so out of the 221 legendary loot bags, we'll make 56,000 common loot bags, feed it into the ender chest and into this system.
That's
so
insane.
Let me activate it and we'll see how quick this is going. So now it's uncompacting, and then it will be compacting up here again. So really we are unzipping and zipping it again.
Yeah. The ender chest is filling up, so it's coping with the speed, and then this thing's going to be...
Yeah. Can kind of see binary counting here with the torches, I think.
At the top there, yeah. The way it sort of flicks through. And
so now we're waiting for the last one, I think, because this one is waiting for... Yeah, now we've got 2 epic loot bags.
Always cheat with this, you know. Because if I move a load of epics into this dropper...
Yeah, but I don't know if it's breaking then the system, so I'd rather not do it. We should just let it run, maybe. And yeah, we're getting quite a few of the materials already down here.
Yeah, because the loot bag opener's got them full in there, so...
Yeah, so...
And all in turn as well, which is nice.
Yeah, it's making the right items.
Inferium apple. There we go.
We might need another loot bag opener, maybe.
Yeah, we could have one for each colour bag.
Could do that as well, yes.
Depends how full, because it's not full at the moment, so it's coping with the system.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then it fills in 4 again.
But usually we don't have the speed of which we have right now.
Yeah.
We'll see if it's backing up. Maybe temporary.
Add another. Yeah, it'd be easy to add more onto it, so it's
just temporary. And next time I think this wall will be filled with all the items out of the loot bags, and then the system is running, and whenever we need something, we can get it over here. Like filled up stuff right now.
Yeah.
Which is great. Oh, there we have, for example, something useful. Storage upgrades.
Yes.
And it's all pretty unsorted, so having disconnected then to our main system is key.
Yeah, we don't need to worry about where it is then, do we? So it's nice.
All right. So I think that finishes up 2 little projects today.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
It's pretty good. And we'll see how far we get with this next time, and how far this is next time. Maybe next time we can do something fun with a mob. But I won't tell which mob we are having in mind. You know.
I do know. Yes. We shall have some fun, I'm sure.
Right. So,
all right, then.
Until next time, have a good day.
See ya.